Now, this is me ranking every single NBA team before the NBA season starts. First part was the Atlantic Division. If you guys didn't see the video, there'll be a title card on the top right. Now, today, we're going to be talking about the Central Division. The Central Division consists of the Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls, Indiana Pacers, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Milwaukee Bucks. First up, we have the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons last year were the worst team I have ever seen with my own two eyes over the last couple of years. They were 14-68 with a 27-game losing streak, coming off the back of Cade Cunningham, who was putting up around 23 points per game, 4 assists, and 8 rebounds. He's a really great point guard, but it's just a shame that the last year's team was so bad. They were on a 27-game losing streak. They were one game off of the most losses in a row in NBA history. But now, the team overall is a lot better compared to last year, with finally them getting rid of Monty Williams, when he clearly stated before them signing them that he does not want to coach another year in the NBA. He wanted to take a rest year, and they still offered him that much more money for him to come. He agreed, but he clearly wasn't giving it his all coaching end, because he just wanted to get the bag and leave. But this year, Pistons probably won't be the worst team in the East, hopefully anyway, but because during the offseason, they picked up Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Paul Reed, which are really great vets for the team, especially Tobias Harris, who came back to his hometown in Detroit, which first drafted him. But on the other side of things, this team is still going to be complete and utter dog shit. The reason why I say that is because overall the team construction is great, not good. It's good, not great. Misspoke. But what really stands out to me is going to be Ausar Thompson, Jalen Duren, and Jaden Ivey. Those 3 players are going to prove to everyone that they are more capable than people believe that they are. But it's such a shame. They're going to be wasted on a roster that probably isn't going to go far at all. We're going to see jumps from Ausar, jumps from Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren. Ausar's defense is so great on both whether it be perimeter and interior, that it's just going to be wasted in the fucking Detroit, man. Fucking Detroit at all places. It's fine, we move. Jalen Duren, great rim protector, great rebounder, great inside scorer. Like I said, he's in fucking Detroit. And then Jaden Ivey, a great secondary guard to help Cade. But then again, also stuck in Detroit. Another thing is, Ron Holland. Don't know much about him, I'll be honest with you. I saw he put up 21 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists back in the G League. But other than that, I don't know much about him. I don't know how great he is, how good he really should be on this team. We'll have to wait and find out. Now we have the Bulls. And before I talk about Chicago Bulls, I have one major announcement. Lonzo Ball has come back, ladies and gentlemen. Lonzo Ball, round of applause to Lonzo. It's been, what, a fucking half decade since you've seen this man in the NBA? And honestly, puts a smile on my face. I was a Lonzo fan for many years, back in the Chino Hills days. I even watched their fucking Facebook show, The Ball in the Family. Ball in the fucking Family. I was a Lonzo Ball sucker. But other than that, welcome back to the league, Lonzo. I have high hopes for you and the Bulls. Fuck, no, I'm lying. Moving on. Last year they were 39-43, a lot better than I thought they were. They got rid of DeRozan and Caruso during the offseason, which was honestly a great move for them. Finally getting rid of the older guys, forced into a newer and a younger team. But they still have Zach LaVine and Vucevic on this team. God knows why. They don't provide anything good for this team, especially with that they're trying to tank. But for some reason, they want to keep competing for the play-in, keep competing to lose, and I don't understand why. Because this team should just be a tanking team. Tank for Cooper fucking Flag. What are you guys doing? Get Cooper. But no, you want to keep LaVine. Want to keep Vooch for God knows why. And what I've heard from Chicago fans is that Manas Mozelius might win Rookie of the Year. God knows how true that is. Like I said, this rookie class is weak. I don't know much about them. I know bits and aspects of Mozelius' game. Seems like a decent role player, if anything, but to be a star or an all-star caliber player, we have to wait and find out. And in this league, have a long career being a great role-playing defender. I don't see him being more than that. He's a great scorer. Great is an overstatement. He's an all-right scorer. His defense really stands out to me. Man, oh man, can we give a round of applause to the year that Kobe White had last year? ranked second and most improved behind Tyrese Maxey, who actually won the award. And honestly, I'm not even mad at it. Kobe White had a phenomenal year after LaVine went down. You can just tell that he was the number one option on this team. And yeah, man, get rid of fucking LaVine. Please save that man and save your franchise. Get rid of LaVine. Help your team get pushed to a different direction. Get rid of him. And yeah, they also have Josh Giddey, which yeah, we're not gonna talk much about. Moving on. Indiana Pacers, honestly speaking, had a great year. No one expected the Pacers to be this good. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't. I didn't think they'd be sixth in the East, which doesn't sound great on paper, six, like, ooh, like, but they're only 3 games off the second seed. So this team could easily take a jump. And have they gotten better? Not really. They didn't really add much to the team throughout the offseason because they want to maximize a full year of Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam playing together, because last year they had like half a year. And even though last year they made the Eastern Conference Finals, yes, you might be like, oh, but the Knicks were hurt, the Bucks were hurt. Well, too bad. They played whoever's in front of them, and they executed to perfection. It wasn't their fault that those players got hurt. Injury happened in the league, so you can't really blame that on injuries. Also, Tyrese Halliburton was playing hurt. That was established from the All-Star break, because he had a great first half of the year. I was pushing agendas. I was part of the Halliburton. Trust me, I was saying he's the best point guard in the East, blah, blah, blah. I've died down off that a bit, but he's second best in the East, right? We can all agree on that. He's second best behind Brunson. But that's besides the point. Bennedict Mathurin was hurt almost all year, which is a major loss to them throughout the playoffs, especially. They needed him. Nimrod and Naismith, they had great playoff runs. I'm not gonna lie. They had really great moments, stepped up and needed it. Especially when the Knicks fans turn away if you're hearing this. But
down to 8. Halliburton double team, shot clock at 4. Nimrod's got to put it up. Step back, his three-pointer. Bang! Nimrod knocks the 3 down. Timeout, Knicks.
But when Nimrod hit that shot near the hash, only 3 all game to help the Pacers win that game. I know, it hurts. Understand, listen. If he doesn't hit that shot, the Knicks will make the conference finals. I'm just saying. Also, Wiseman's on this team, I guess. I didn't even know he signed with them. And I guess another year of James Wiseman, if this is going to be the year, if this is going to be the year, James Wiseman finally takes the jump. I said this is going to be it. And I wrote that on my notes that I believe this will be a great season for Wiseman off the bench. I'm taking that back, honestly. I've lost all faith in Wiseman. And whether or not you guys believe in him, because I really don't. I don't see Wiseman being a good NBA player. He doesn't have it in him. And I've been seeing his vlogs. Do I watch them? Fuck no. But, you know what? He's trying other things. You gotta respect it. Also, Miles Turner. Man, after years of trade rumors, they gave him the extension last year, and he's been thriving. He had a great year last year. Great rim protector. And he's a good rim protector now. I feel like going into year 9, year 8 for Miles Turner. His defense slightly declined, which is going to happen, I guess. But his offense also improved. Being a high volume 3-point shooter, able to fill in the spots, a great screen setter. And yeah, I expect the Pacers to still be a top 5 seed going into next year. And now the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is like year 3 for Donovan being in Cleveland. And yes, we haven't seen much success in the playoff runs, but what we can see is improvement in the team. Last year, they made the second round, lost to the defending champs by 5 games. I remember. Donovan Mitchell got hurt. Jared Allen was out with a rib injury, and it was just a rough playoff run, realistically, behind the scenes, which we found out after the fact. We'll get into that later. But last year, they were the 4 seed, 48, and 34, with major injuries to Mobley. Garland had a bad year. Allen was in and out of the lineup. Donovan was trying to backpack that team through all those injuries and backpack them through Darius Garland. But yeah, they had a really great year despite all the circumstances. The main way this Cavs team will have any bit of success is going to be if Darius Garland does not have as bad as a year as he did last year. Because if you guys even watch a second of Cavs games last year, you can just see Garland wasn't himself. Something's going on. Something's wrong with the man because he just had a terrible year from the offensive standpoint. I wouldn't say that he regressed. He just had a bad year shooting wise. Who knows why? He wasn't scoring the ball. His playmaking was down. Everything Garland was doing was just bad. And also, fucking Evan Mobley. It's time. Develop an offensive game. There's always so much Donovan can do. There's always so much you can do defensively to make up for your offensive flaws. Score the fucking ball. For God's sake, score the fucking ball. Come on. It's about year 3 now? Do it. Anyways, to the positives, they fired JB Bickerstaff, which is a big positive. Apparently, they had a lot of off-court issues. All the reports came out after the playoff run. I'm popping them up on the screen right now if you want to pause and read. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't expect it from the Cavs. And what I've seen from them, Kenny Atkinson might be a good addition. He might really help this team reach new levels in a competitive East now. Knicks got better. They didn't really get better. They still have a hole in the small forward spot. Who knows? Karis LeVert, Max Strus, Isaac Okoro, I guess. Yeah, this team is helping that 3 spot. But hopefully Mobley can score the fucking ball. And Garland do better. Moving on. And now we move on to who I believe is going to be really underrated coming into this year. Well, not underrated. Just really have a much better year than the last year. The Milwaukee Bucks. The thing about the Bucks is last year we had high expectations for them, especially with the addition of Damian Lillard. That team, we thought, damn, Giannis and Dame, their pick and rolls about to go crazy, right? Right? He ran no fucking pick and rolls all year. It was crazy. No, I've never seen it like that. You have a great guard who can shot create and shoot off the dribble and slash occasionally. Now he's a little older. His slashing isn't as great. But then you have one of the most dominant bigs in the game. He's able to score an elite level, historic levels in the paint. And this is what you do? You just fucking let him sit around roaming on the offensive end, setting pick and rolls with fucking Brook Lopez? Giving Dame the ball and Brook Lopez picking and popping? What are we doing here? Come on. Like, they had it every time they did a pick and roll. I felt like it was going to be a bucket every time. They went games on games on games. Maybe running 3 to 4 pick and rolls. Maybe 2 to 3 pick and rolls. When there's games where they're running 0 pick and rolls with each other. It's like on the offensive end, they can't figure it out. It's simple. I'm not saying that's all they have to do. But run it more often. Make it a threat. Make so that, oh shit, Dame and Giannis are running a pick and roll. Now we have to switch it. We have to adjust. But no, you guys not running it at all. Teams don't see it as a threat. Nothing for them to really worry about. So set the fucking screens, Giannis. And Dame. Hey, Dame. Listen. Make your shots. You had a really bad year last year. I don't know, maybe new situation. Maybe you still like Milwaukee. I don't blame you. Damn, Dame. That bad of a year? Do better. Also, Chris Middleton had a really injury couple of years. He's really a shell of himself at this point, averaging around 16 points per game. It's a shame, man. He's such a great player. Every once a game per playoffs, because we see how great of a shot creator he really is. But on a night-to-night basis, if I'm the Bucks right now, I'm thinking like this. Listen, we picked up Gary Trent Jr. We picked up Taurean Prince. Yes, they aren't at the level of Chris Middleton, but give us that Chris Middleton doesn't have to play high minutes during the season. You can't risk him getting hurt. You need him for the playoffs. Also, speaking of injuries, Giannis hasn't played in the playoffs in 2 years. Can we talk about it? This has not been going under the radar. He got hurt against Miami Heat. Didn't play a single game against the Pacers last year. What's going on, Giannis, with his health? I don't know. Question another day. Also, this Bucks team won't be that good because they hired fucking Darvin Ham as an assistant coach. Yes, you guys heard me right. Darvin fucking Ham is an NBA assistant coach again. Why is he still in the fucking league? Yeah, I'm done with this video. Hey, that's it, guys. That's my recap of the Central Division. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.